Shalom, Akim. This is the brother Mishaba with.
Yasharalaba.
We coming back at y'all with another video, but first, before we get into it, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kakodash. Second thing we want to do is give double honors to all the elders, Salakia, and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity, with charity. All right, so what I wanted to get into real quick is suffering is really the only way into the kingdom. All right, suffering for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, putting yourself into putting that flesh into subjection. Okay, so I'm gonna start it off with Second Esdras, chapter 7 and verse 4. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? So yes, that's that straight and narrow path. The way to the kingdom. Like the saying, straight and narrow comes from the scriptures. All right. Verse 6. There was also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right, and on the left a deep water. So, judgment. Verse 8, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then he said unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. So yeah, also just a quick there's another cut on, this how the truth is. People say the truth is for everybody. No, the kingdom is for the Israelites. Okay, but the main point of this precept was that basically, what's that? That thing called when people that walk on a wire, and it's like they can fall down to their death if they're not careful.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's basically what the truth is. That's what walking in the truth is like. You got things, you got spirits, you got people from the world that can sense your energy. You got heathens, you got Esau, you got all and the curses. Okay, all these things are coming towards you when you are a man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All these things can take you out of the world. Out of the truth. Okay, and have you in worse judgment than you were gonna get before you knew the truth. Okay, that's why when you get in the truth, you gotta really understand what you're in. You gotta really understand I can't even put it into a word, but like the profoundness of serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, you gotta understand the importance, how dire this is. Okay, so yeah, man, but enduring and suffering for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the only way to the kingdom. Okay? Not there ain't no easy way. There ain't no cutting corners. Okay? You ain't getting nothing under that with the Lord. You had a precept?
I was trying to get that precept where it's like prepare ourselves for temptation.
Oh, that's Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1.
Salakia. Khan. So this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul from temptation. Right, man. So when you come in this truth, there's gonna be a lot of things that go down, man. Your family might leave you. You might lose a job. But these are all tests of the Lord, man, to see how deep your faith really is, and to see if you're gonna endure. What is it? Let me get that scripture. Where it's like, so like here, Matthew 10. All right, this is Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Right, man. So when you come in this truth, man, you got to be ready to go through trials and tribulations, man. You got to be ready to for your mom to turn on you. You got to be ready for your wife to turn on you. You might even lose a job, but these are all trials of the Lord to see if you're really going to endure. What is this? What does the scripture say? It says, he that loveth his mother,
father, son, daughter, more than
so
me.
on is not worthy of me.
Right.
So you gotta be ready to when you come into this truth, you gotta be ready to lay down your all for the Lord, man.
Okay. And I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share. A little quick personal testimony for me. I had to, get away from my, own blood father, because he ain't support the truth, and he wanted me to do things that was, against serving Yahweh Shem Shai. So I had to distance myself from him.
Okay. Me also, I had to leave my mom. So right, man, these are things you're gonna have to do for the Lord, man. You're gonna have to be ready to become that new creature.
Kind. So, yeah, perfect statement. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter to the kingdom of Yahweh. Now, that doesn't say, well, basically, I'm going to say it like this. It says only through much tribulation. That means, well, let's look at that word, tribulation. Tribulation etymology. Looks like I gotta do it by typing. Alright. Tribulation. A state of affliction or oppression, suffering, distress, trouble, affliction. To oppress, afflict, to press, also possibly to thresh out. Well, that was the point. Basically, you're afflicted. All right, you're going through things. You're suffering. But in this world, as Israelites, regardless, we're gonna suffer, regardless, because of the curses and Esau. So in this truth, at least you suffer for Yahweh Shem Shai, even though it may come down on you harder to, suffering. At least you suffering for the Almighty, and He sees your works and your faith, and sees that, you crying out for Him. You are, you have fully given out your heart to, Him, man. Okay? Because you either going to be on fire for the Lord or be on fire through them thermonuclear nukes.
Yeah.
So you might as well be on fire for the Lord, because at the end, you're going to get a reward that is incomparable to anything else. The kingdom, rulership over the earth, perfect righteous bodies, spiritual powers, and so on and so forth. Everything you want 100-fold. Okay? The Lord's going to give you everything you want 100-fold. You want, it was a dream to you to have 5 dogs in your house. The Lord going to give you 500 dogs. You wanted a damn, you wish you had a fucking dragon was real. The Lord could give you 100 dragons. So, yeah. You had a point?
Kind of got a precept. This is Matthew 10:2. And ye shall be hated of all men for my sake, but he that endured to the end shall be saved. Right, man. So we're when you come in this truth, we basically, man, we got caught all types of stuff, man. But these are the things we go through when we serving the Lord. Man, fuck what these people think, man. If they not with what you doing for the Lord, man, fuck them.
Right, that's what basically what I had to come to come to the realization of my father, man. Still love him, but I gotta love him from a distance. If you're not serving the Lord, then that's it. All right, but what was I gonna say? This true. It would say, well, Yahweh Shai said it. Basically, friends and family are the ones that serve the Lord, man. That's your true family. That's who's gonna have your back. That's who's gonna get their head chopped off for you. That's who's gonna take a bullet to the head for you so that you can live. Okay.
They were just making that point in the video we was doing with them yesterday.
Brought
up that same picture. So this is Psalms 126:5. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
I had that.
Right. So man, these are things we're gonna have to go through for the Lord, man. We crying now so we can laugh later.
Right. These people laughing now, partying, with their ass out, being gay, all types of, all types of just wicked things. Enjoy your wickedness now, man. You're gonna see how the Lord repays you.
The day of the
very
Lord
soon.
gonna come like a thief in the night, man.
Right.
You people are not, man.
Not ready.
Man.
Nobody's ready. We the men of the Lord, yeah, we ready, but we still not just ready to see the amount of just judgment and just everything that the Lord is gonna bring. All right, but this is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And what are we doing? We, as a righteous man, you're not gonna want to see, you're gonna be vexed at, seeing something gay. You're gonna be vexed at, a child just blatantly disrespecting a parent. You're gonna be vexed at just wickedness as a righteous man. Okay, so yeah, in the truth, we sighing and crying because we trying to get out of here too. Okay, we suffering, but what? We suffering for Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai.
God, man.
So, and he's going to reward us for that. But that was my point. You got any last precepts? So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. Meditate on it if you need to. But we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kagudash. Second thing I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing the truth with both sincerity and with charity. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Baba Bo, and stay faithful.
Kwam Yasharala.